The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Kool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the campus of Raceland Worthington High School inside the Palace. Welcome on to Countdown to Tip-Off, the season opener, as the Raceland Rams and the West Carter Comets square off here tonight to start their 25-26 campaign. Good evening, everyone. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as the Raceland Rams, coming off a stellar season last year, 19-12, making a trip into the regional tournament before running into Ashland in the opening round. But they've got several new faces within the mix. Some players leaving, some players deciding not to come back and play. So a different looking squad for Marty Thomas in his fourth season here at the helm of the Rams. He still has Nim Maynard, though, and Nim Maynard takes care of a lot of things that you don't have just with the ability that she has. The all-time leading scorer in school history for both the boys and the girls, with still one season to go to tack on that 2,000-plus point mark that she tallied up through her junior campaign. On the other side for West Carter, coming off an 11-17 record, but under a new head coach. Faith Kahn has departed, so Lakin Flatt, in her first season with the Comets, will take care of business, trying to guide her team through a tough 62nd district and get them back into the regional round. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll preview the matchup, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. It's Raceland and West Carter. And our coverage continues here after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsmen. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV as we get you set for West Carter and Raceland as captains' meetings happening at Center Court. Again, taking a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. The West Carter Comets coming in with a record of 11-17 last season. They fell to Morgan County 59-51 in the opening round of the district tournament, missing the regional round. They return their leading scorer from last year of Nova Hatton, averaging 14 points a game. Macy Holbrook at 7.2, Sydney Cecil, and Madison Stamper. That'll be the starting five for this team. Bristol Boggs no longer with the program as she transferred. So she was the second leading scorer on the team, only playing 17 games last year, but averaging just over 14 per contest. West Carter last year, as a team, shot at 37, almost 38% of the time from the field, 33% from downtown. Hatton led the way just at 40%, 72 of 181. From the charity stripe, 64.5%. Nova Lee Hatton, 83%. Bristol Boggs was 83. Sidney Cecil at 70. Again, anytime, the mark used to be 70%, and now you're happy when you get at least a few players at 70%. You know, you're looking at, it's a free shot. So it's one of the things for the game of basketball. It's not the sexy shot that everybody wants to see, but it's one of those, it's the easiest shot in the basketball because there's nothing happening. But it's kind of lost its appeal. But it's good to see when you have 3-4 players from your starting rotation that's shooting 70% or better. That helps you on a lot of nights. On the glass, Macy Holbrook last year led the way along with Sidney Cecil, 7 and 6 rebounds respectfully. Other players down the list, Hatton was down around 2 as a team, right at 28.5 rebounds per contest. For the Raceland Rams, of course, Nim Maynard pacing the way last year, 18.4 points per contest. She played in 30 of the 31 games that the Rams appeared in. Allison Rigsby was with 10 points and team-high 8 rebounds. She is not playing this year. Emma Broughton has gone to graduation. Brooklyn Campbell has transferred. Lexi Boggs has graduated. So that takes care of your top 5 scorers from last season. Your next leading scorer after that is Annie Lyon, as she kind of worked her way into a position late. And Lyon, as only a sophomore, will get her first starting nod this season after kind of being a role player last year, but she played some big minutes down the stretch, appeared in 29 of the 31 games this team saw. Sophie Maynard appeared again, 30 of the 31 contests, averaging 2.5 a contest. And then a lot of your JV players, some of these that have turned into varsity starters, will be in the mix this season. Sydney Childers being one of those right out of the gate. Raceland shot it 36% of the time from the field last season, 25% from downtown. That was one of the things. The Rams shot a lot of threes. Didn't mean that they hit them. 655 attempts, only making 161. Nim Maynard, 26.8% of the time. Rigsby, in her 59 attempts, hit 31% of those. Braylee Toole and Emma Broughton coming in to round out the top 5. Free throw shooting as a team, nearly 70%, 69.2. Nim Maynard shot 74% from the charity stripe. Sophie Maynard right at 70%. Rigsby was at 68%. So, again, a big piece of the puzzle that you want to see from your team as you get those free opportunities, especially in contested contests where every point matters. You want to see that at 70 or higher as close as you can. Raceland averaged just under 33 rebounds per contest last year, but their 2 leading rebounders are both gone. Rigsby not playing. Campbell transferred to Ashland. So 16.2 of your 32.5 rebounds gone. And that'll leave a lot to be determined here with what Raceland could do on the glass for this season. All right, let's step out for a break. We come back, we'll get our keys to the game, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. It's the Rams and the Comets in the season opener for the 25-26 campaign. And our coverage continue after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring, backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Back here at the Palace on Countdown to Tip-Off as we get you set for Raceland and West Carter. Again, previewing the upcoming matchups for the Rams as they get the season underway. They'll be back in action on the road Thursday. They'll head to Chillicothe, Ohio against Ross County Christian, playing the front half of a boy-girl doubleheader. Boys will play in the second part of that game. Then Saturday, they go to Pendleton County. They'll be back here Monday night against Elliott. We'll have that game for you. And then Tuesday against Tulsa out of West Virginia. They go to Fleming County on the 11th, and then they're idle until after Christmas when they play host to the Ryan Keaton eXp Realty Ohio River Classic. Phelps, Huntington, and Wheelersburg, their 3 contests that they'll see. And then after the turn of the new year, Raceland will be the host team of the 2026 16th Region All-Lake Classic. Again, as the host team, they draw the bye, so they'll wait until they see the backside of the bracket of who they'll have. West Carter will play Menifee County on Saturday, January the 3rd. Fairview will play Elliott. And then Morgan County and Raceland are the 2 teams that have the byes on the other side of that. They'll get district action going on the 13th on a trip to Lloyd against Greenup County. The 17th, they head to Russell, and the 19th, they go to Lewis County. So 3 games all within about 6 days, and then they'll have the front half of their district slate done. Then they'll be at home for the remainder of district action, the 31st against Greenup County. Then they'll have Russell on February the 6th, and they close things out. Lewis County first on February 3rd, then Russell on the 6th. Their final game of the regular season will be at home against Menifee County. That game tipped off at 7:30. And then district tournament over at Russell this year. And then the 16th region tournament at Moorhead State. For the Comets, they'll be at home this Friday night in a district matchup against Elliott County. They got Bath County in on Saturday. Then a 10-day break until they play Powell County on the 16th, and then they go to East Carter on the 17th. A part of a 3-game road trip, East Carter, Greenup, and Betsy Lane. That'll take them up to Christmas. Then on the 29th and 30th, they're going to play host to the Lady Comets Winter Classic. They've got Mason County and Paris coming in. Then again, they'll play on January the 3rd here at Raceland at 1:30 in the All-A Classic Tournament. Then the next matchup for them in district action will be Monday, January the 12th at Morgan County. They bring East Carter in on January the 30th. They go back home again with Morgan County on February the 3rd, go to Elliott on February the 5th. And that'll wrap things up for them in district play. They close things out with Boyd County at home, and then 2 games on the road, Lawrence County and Powell County on February the 17th and 19th. First time with us on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll alert you directly to your mobile device. Just went over 7,000 subscribers earlier this week. So greatly appreciate all of our wonderful subscribers joining us. And again, if you've not joined the channel, be sure to do so. And again, as everything posts out, we'll have that for you as we move forward. All right, so teams will line up for the national anthem. We'll take our final break. We'll come back. We'll meet our starting lineups to get you ready for tip-off It's the Rams and the Comets, and it's next on Kool TV. When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29,
30. Return.
refresh,
Refuel.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back here at the Palace as we meet our starting lineups. We start first with the visitors on the scoreboard, the West Carter Comets. It'll be number 3, the sophomore Macy Holbrook. She's joined by number 10, senior Sydney Cecil.
Number 30,
Number 31 will be, she's wearing number 30 tonight, so number 30 will be Holly Adams. She was posted as number 31. The junior of Nova Hatton wearing 35, and then Charlie Miner wears 40. She's a freshman. So again, Holbrook, Cecil, Adams, Hatton, and Miner starting 5 for the West Carter Comets. Lakin Flat in her first season at the helm. Lights out here inside the Palace as Lady Rams getting ready to be introduced for the first time this season. 2 familiar names in that starting rotation, 3 new people that are finding their way in there. They'll start with a pair of seniors. 2 guards, one wearing number 4, Sophie Maynard, her twin sister of Nim Maynard, wearing 33. They're joined by the junior of Brayley Toole, the sophomore of Annie Lyon, and the 8th grader of Sydney Childers. 2 Maynards, Toole, Lyon, and Childers, the starting lineup for Marty Thomas's Raceland Rams in his 4th season at the helm.
And one of the seniors, number 4, Sophie Maynard.
Rams will be in the white jerseys tonight, orange letters, West Carter in the maroon.
Good luck, Lady Rams.
Our officials for tonight are brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Our referee is James Campbell. Our umpires, David and Nate Curley and Galen Cisco. My crew tonight, Trey Collier, executive producer. Brock Stewart is our camera operator. Happy to have you along with us here as we'll bring you all the action of the Rams here this season. Raceland will work it from left to right as I view it here high atop the Palace. Annie Lyon and Sydney Cecil, center court. We're ready for some basketball in the opening tip-off for season 25-26 is underway. The Rams have the possession. Then Maynard goes off to her sister. She's double-teamed inside. Ball is up, no good. Rebound comes out of there by Nova Hatton. Hatton works with it out top, swings it off to the left side. And Charlie Miner buries the triple. West Carter's in front 3-0.
3-point basket for Charlie Miner.
Maynard skips it ahead off to Childers. And he lying in the lane. Shot up no good. Rebound Maynard. And a foul inside. That's on Sydney Cecil, her first, team's first. Racing with the ball on the baseline.
Number 10, Sydney Cecil.
And Maynard to trigger in. Tool on the baseline, swirls in and out, no good. Then Maynard with the offensive rebound. Sophie Maynard works with it on the near sideline. Then we'll reset out top, gets the screen from Childers, pulls a trigger threes on the way, in and out, no. Holbrook with the rebound. 3-0 Comets. Nice little move inside by Holbrook. Dribbles herself into a double team, and then a jump ball, and the arrow faces West Carter. And Sydney Cecil will trigger in. Here's Hatton. Pounds it with that left hand into the keyhole. Swarmed by the defensive pressure from Sophie Maynard out top. Holbrook into the lane, drops it off Cecil. 15-footer from the baseline's no good. And a reach-in foul from behind. That's on Holly Adams.
Fouls on number 30.
6:32 to go in the opening frame. 3-0 West. Childers tries to skip it near side and throws it out of bounds. Again, you've got some unfamiliar faces out there that have not played at this level. Has to try to figure some things out. And 8th grader working against that pressure in the backcourt. That's over and back right there. Totally missed that one. Here's Hatton. Hounded by Maynard, who is a defensive hawk. After the corner, 3 balls up, no good. Sophie Maynard with the rebound and the foul from behind.
Fouls on West Carter, number 44, Charlie Miner.
So they got it on Miner on the foul. Nim brings it across the midcourt stripe, down 3-0. Finds a lane down the center of the and is fouled. And that's going to be number 2 on Sydney Cecil, who tried to slide in there to take the charge. So 2 quick ones on Sydney Cecil. And Nim Maynard to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Looking for her first points of the senior campaign. First one is up is good. So Cecil will take a seat. Kinley Kaiser checks in. Kaiser, a 7th grader. Raceland with their first point of the season on the free throw from Nim Maynard. Second one's on the way. He rattles that one home. 3-2 West Carter. Hatton works with it out top. Gets past Sophie Maynard. Childers gives a little help. Raceland in man-to-man pressure. Hatton looking for separation. Brings it off to Miner. Left wing threes on the way. Misses everything. But right into the hands it goes to Macy Holbrook. And she gets the offensive rebound and a foul inside. That's on Braylee Toole, her first, team's first. And Macy Holbrook to shoot 2. A couple of subs for the Rams set to check in. Carson Cottle on. As Lyon steps off, Childers comes off, and Aubrey Terry comes in.
Holbrook shooting 2.
One more for Holbrook. Got them both. Her first points of the ball game. West Carter leads it by 3, 5-2. Maynard looks at the heavy pressure in the backcourt, pitches it head off the Tool. Tool comes near side Maynard. Maynard has it for a moment, then lost the handle on the pill. Here's Hatton. Minor pumps, goes outside. Hatton with a floater off the left wing, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with West Carter. Looking for Holbrook in the corner. They get it to her. Kaiser on the wing. Hatton being hounded out top by Sophie Maynard. Just gets it away for that 5-second count. Here's Holbrook. Had it tied up inside, had it raked away. Nice defensive pressure there by Aubrey Terry, who gets the deflection. And they're going to say this was off of West Carter out of bounds, so back to Raceland it goes. So 2 turnovers each way here in the early going. Just inside of 5 minutes to play here in the opening frame. It's been a sluggish start for both of these two teams. West Carter in his zone now. Looks like a little 3-2. Here's Terry from the baseline. Shot up no good. Tool with an offensive rebound. She'll go right back to her. Sophie Maynard off balance inside, but she traveled. Quickly ahead. Nip Maynard's there to take it away. Maynard, a little hesitation. Tries to go underneath and throws it out of bounds. West Carter trying to beat the pressure in the backcourt. Hatton picks up her dribble. Adams has it taken away as Sophie Maynard steps inside, off the window for 2.
Sophie Maynard.
Kaiser walled up on the near side. Five-4 Comets. High post, left side. Hand off to Hatton. Fires that one up. It's raked out of bounds. Look there on the Ice and Cards and Collectibles instant replay on the takeaway and the finish there by Sophie Maynard. Here's Holbrook out of the corner, gives it up to Hatton. She's hounded there by Maynard. Minor pumps working on Nim Maynard. And an offensive foul there on Charlie Minor. Oh, excuse me. They pointed the wrong direction. They're going to get this one on Nim Maynard, which I thought was the correct call. But he pointed the wrong direction. He pointed toward West Carter. So Maynard picks up her first. West Carter already with one starter on the bench to foul troubles. Raceland trying to keep it from having won their way. And a reach-in foul inside. That one is going to be on Aubrey Terry. 7 fouls so far. Here's Annie Lyon back on as Terry will take a seat. 3:11 to play here in the opening quarter of action. Kaiser just walked a mile. Yeah, there it is. 9 turnovers between these two teams starting off. Both teams shooting 1 of 6 from the field. A sloppy pass out top, taken away. And then Maynard forces the turnover in backcourt. Into the corner. Kool with a long two goes home. And Raceland has their first lead of the ball game, 6-5. Rams trying to pick up a little defensive pressure in backcourt, nearly taken away there by Sophie Maynard. And then Maynard does take it away on the other side and forces the turnover. The 10-second violation gives it back to the Rams as they dial up the defensive pressure. And Coach Flatt wants a timeout for West Carter. It's a 30-second timeout with 2:34 to go here in the opening quarter. Well, kind of what you expect early on. Sloppy, sluggish start to the season. Both teams trying to figure some stuff out. Again, you wouldn't expect to see, again, with these two teams that have had several departures due to graduation and transfers and stuff, and new faces filling those voids, freshmen, sophomores, eighth graders, to just jump in there and take right off. So the biggest thing is you get an opportunity to get it on film against somebody else. And there's only so many times that you can look across at your teammates and say, okay, I'm still okay playing this way, or I'm still okay doing this way. And the other side is that other side knows those plays. It's easy to jump a play. Now you've got somebody that doesn't know your plays, and they're trying to figure out how to work with it from there. So 6-5 Rams. Then Maynard, Carson, Kool, and Sophie Maynard have the 3 field goals made by the Rams so far. Here's Lyon inside. Goes out top, and then Maynard. Long threes on the way, no. Braley Toole with an offensive rebound. Shot won't fall. West Carter brings it ahead. Then Maynard hounding Hatton on the far sideline. High post goes off to Adams. Hand off to Hatton off the window. No. And that one's blocked away. And then Toole with a tie-up. So the possession arrow favoring the Rams. Nim crosses it over, splits the defense. She's got him broken down and then draws the foul after crossing midcourt. That's on Minor. That's her second. So 2 starters for the Comets now with 2 personal fouls. And we're in bonus the rest of the way. Again, 5 fouls at the high school level puts you in the bonus situation. And for the moment, I'm going to have to rotate out Braley Toole. She had to run down to the trainer. She lost a contact, or no, it looks like she's got a bloody nose. So Sydney Childers will return. Nim Maynard back to the free throw line for a pair. First one is up is good. 7-5 Rams. Maynard with 3. This is the second one as it rolls off. So 7-5 Raceland inside of 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Hatton loses the basketball. Maynard nearly tipped that one away. It goes back outside. Here's Kaiser. Stops in the keyhole. 17-footers on the way. No. And Sophie Maynard nearly took it away for the moment. Minor for 3. Front iron short. Nice find inside. Sydney Childers off the window. And the Rams lead it by 4. Here's Holbrook. Has that one blocked away. Lyon with the block and the rebound. Out in transition. Nim Maynard from the right side for 2 more. Nim has 5 and the lead is out to 6. It's a 9-0 run for the Rams as we go inside of a minute. Hatton has that one blocked away out top. Cottle trying to go coast to coast. Shot won't fall. Nim Maynard with the rebound. Turn around in the lane. No. Minor for three. And then the loose ball inside won't fall. Final 8 seconds. Nim into the corner. 3 balls on the way. Left it short. As Sydney Childers' shot will not fall. We've played one here at the Palace, and the Rams lead it 11-5. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back inside the Palace, 8 minutes gone. Raceland closes the quarter on a 9-0 run and leads West Carter 11-5. West Carter 1 of 14 from the field. Raceland 4 of 13. Raceland out rebounding West Carter 13-9 in the first quarter. 5 of those on the offensive glass. 6 turnovers for the Rams, 7 for the Comets. But West Carter with 2 players in foul trouble. Sydney Cecil, who will return with those 2 personal fouls here to start the second quarter. Will be one to keep a close eye on. And she'll replace Kenley Kaiser. Also on the floor is Charlie Minor, who has 2. West Carter will possess the ball for the second quarter, and off we go. Hat brings it near side, nearly stolen away by Nim Maynard. Raceland will counter with Nim, Sophie, Carson Cottle, Annie Lyon, and Sydney Childers. Here's Cecil. Fighting for possession. Hangs on to it. And then Minor gets tripped up, and that's going to be number 2 on Nim. So 2 early fouls on Nim Maynard.
Fouls on Raceland, number 33, Nim Maynard, her second personal.
So now you've got players on both sides dealing with personal foul issues. Still on the floor both ways. There's Minor, draws some separation. Holbrook works off the screen. Hand off to Hatton. Hatton stops out top, pulls the trigger, misses the mark badly. That one's trying to put up by Sydney Cecil. It's blocked away on the rebound by Annie Lyon. Then quickly the other way, and Childers finishes for 2. It's an 11-0 run for the Rams, and it's 13-5.
Basket by Childers.
West Carter beats the press in the backcourt. Holbrook slams on the brakes as she comes to the near side wing. Hatt takes the hand off. The southpaw pushes it up and buries the triple. Hatton's first points of the night. That snaps the 11-0 run by the Rams. Second triple made tonight. And Raceland turns it back over on the long pass there from Nim Maynard, trying to come to the near side. 7th turnover for the Raceland Rams, both with 7 this evening. Hatton will control the action, bringing it across the midcourt stripe here at the Palace. Sophie Maynard waiting for her. Picks her up at the volleyball line. Works under the screen. Hatton on top. 3 balls off the mark. No good. Childers with a rebound. Braley Tool at the scorer's table to check back in. From the volleyball line, Nim dials up long distance and left it well short. Annie Lyon off, and back in is Braley Tool. Racing a little 2-2-1 press. Hatton pushes it ahead. Cecil throws a dart underneath, but it was a little bit too late to try to get it to Holly Adams. And it goes out of bounds for the 8th turnover. Maynard, a football pass. Tool finds it off, nice side, nice leave, and Sydney Childers finishes. Perfect execution there by the Rams.
Basket by Childers.
Here's Cecil. Gives it up, gets it back off the window, right side for two. Sydney Cecil's first bucket of the night. Both teams picking up a little bit here to start the second.
Basket by Cecil.
Nim racing it ahead. Steps through, goes to the left hand, in and out, no good. Ball was down and came all the way back out. Near side, Holbrook, three's on the way. Off the mark, no good. Inside rebound by Adams. And what's our call? They'll get the foul on Carson Kool, Her first, team's second. 15-10. 5:26 to go here in the opening half. Hatt lobs it inside to Cecil. Cecil spins to the left. Floaters up pure. 4 points for Cecil here in the second quarter, and the Comets have cut it down to 3. Nim launches it ahead. And then the Rams try to return the favor, going the opposite direction, looking for Tool on the backside from Childers, and that pass is intercepted. Comets can tie on this trip with a 3. They go inside. Turnaround off the window is good. And Holly Adams connects on her first points of the night, and the Comets have the lead down to 1.
Basket by Adams.
Internet diamond pressure. Raceland beats it. Tool walks into a 3. Off the glass, no good. Sydney Cecil fighting for the rebound inside. West Carter can regain the lead on this trip, but they're going to throw it out of bounds. Turnover number 9 for the Comets. So we take a look at on that last play on the Hisense Cards and Collectibles instant replay. That was on the transition bucket there from Tool to Childers. Lyon returns. Sydney Childers steps off. Also back in is Aubrey Terry. As Kool comes off. Tool out of the corner. And we get a 3-second violation by the Rams inside. So their 9th turnover. Holbrook near side. She'll center it up. Gets left all alone. Stops and pulls the trigger. 3's off the mark. No good. Lyon with a strong rebound inside. Tool brings it to front court. Sophie Maynard off near side. Tries to push it inside. Sydney Cecil falling out of bounds. Throws it back inside. It goes into Lyon, who finishes. And a chance at a 3-point play.
Basket by Lyon.
Fouls on Adams. That's going to be her second. So Lyon to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line.
Annie Lyon shooting 1.
First, Braley Tool will step off. And into the ball game is Addison Thornburg. Thornburg, a 7th grader. 3:54 to go here in the opening half. 3-point lead for the Rams. Lions' first point of the ball game. Uses the bank to put in number 3 and a 4-point edge. Hey, they count all the same. Hatton loses it in backcourt, tries to throw this one ahead, and tosses it over top of her intended receiver there of Macy Holbrook. So the Rams push the lead back to 4. West Carter falls back in a half-court set now. Thornburg on the left wing, goes back out to Sophie Mater between the rings. Now to Nim on the wing right side, trying to set up something there. Thornburg works with it out top, loses her dribble, gives it off to Nim. Inside, they go right back to her. She'll reset, pulls the trigger, three's on the way, yes! Nim's first triple of the ball game. She has 8, and the lead is 7. Largest lead of the ball game for the Rams. Baseball pass ahead, Sydney Cecil leaves it off outside. Pull-up jumper, no. Strong rebound again for Annie Lyon, her 6th. Maynard out top. Has that one blocked away. Right in the hands of Holly Adams on the missed 3. And then the Rams force the turnover. Nim gets some separation. She'll get it off to Sophie. She wants 3. It's on the way. Good! The sister duo connects. It's a 10-point Rams lead. Approaching 2:30 to go in the half. Raceland in front, 24-14. And then Sophie nearly takes it away in the backcourt, but she's going to pick up a foul. Look at that last sequence there on the Isons Cards Collectibles instant replay. The Maynard duo connecting for the triple. Cottle in as Terry will step off. 10-point lead for the Rams. 2:30 to play in the half. Nova Hatton turns, looks to her head coach of Lake and Flat, first year in the helm for the Comets. Holbrook on the left side, tries to go inside to Sydney Cecil, loses the basketball, and then Nim Maynard gets absolutely plastered. Now Cecil will go over and help her up. Cecil's a great kid. I've covered her for several years, both soccer and basketball. She just picked up her 3rd.
Number 10, Sydney Cecil.
So team foul number 2 on the Comets. And quickly, Coach Flatt's going to bring Cecil to the bench. Kinley Kaiser will return. So she rolled the dice trying to keep Cecil out there, and Cecil running some offensive production, 4 points. But picks up a crucial 3rd foul here before the break. Here's Nim, wants another 3, got it. 11 points for Nim, the lead's out to 13. Raceland nearly forces another turnover in backcourt. Sophie Maynard hounding Holbrook on the far side. Wide open inside, Kaiser off the window for 2, and a chance at a 3-point play. Cottle got her on the way through. Great find inside to get it to Kaiser, and she's able to finish off the window.
Racing number 1, Carson Cottle.
So the 7th grader picks up her first varsity points of the season and probably her career, I would imagine. Free throw is up, is good. So 3 points the old-fashioned way, trims the lead down to 10.
Basket by Kaiser.
Nim across the midcourt stripe. Inside Lyon. Forces a little bit of separation. Couldn't finish. Nice rebound there by Adams. Holbrook into the corner. Kaiser wants 3. It's on the way. In and out, no good. Holbrook fighting for the rebound inside and a foul. Let's see who we get. They're going to get that one on Nim Maynard. That's her 3rd.
Racing number 33, Nim Maynard, her 3rd personal.
So now 3 on Nim here in the first half. So Macy Holbrook, they're going to say she was in the act of shooting, so she's going to shoot 2 free throws. First one's front iron short. Childers coming back on. I would imagine that she's going to have to get Nim, and she will.
Number 32, Carson Cottle.
So Cottle in for Nim Maynard, who will sit for the final minute 20. Second free throw misses the mark. Thornburg goes to the point. Racing with a very youthful team out there right now. And this was picked off on the near side by Nova Hatton. Tosses it ahead. Holbrook feeds it out. Long 3. Kaiser's on the way, no good. Holbrook with a rebound. Minor gets lost. 3 balls up, no good. And Childers chases down near side. Thornburg attacks the rim. He's got to shoot that ball. Had it in position, tried to give it up. That's where you learn and you get that lane, you got to shoot it. Had a great lane to the basket there. Just trying to be a little too selfless. Final 30 seconds of the half. Rams lead it by 10. Hatton takes it. Gets past Thornburg. Running jumper on the baseline's pure. Southpaw pushes it up for her 5th. 15 seconds left to go in the half. Childers being hounded by Kaiser. Near side, Sophie Maynard. Got to get this one up. No good, as they'll say the shot was not away before the horn. At the half, 27-19. There's that running jumper from Nova Hatton to give West Carter their final points of the half. But a good first half there after a slow first quarter. Teams really got things going there in the second. At the break, Rams in front, 27-19 halftime show. We return after this on Kool TV.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Halftime here at the Palace. Raceland leading West Carter 27-19. It was a slow start to the ball game. West Carter led it 5-2, and then the Rams got things rolling. They closed the quarter on a 9-0 run. They pushed it out to as much as an 11-0 run. They had their largest lead of the ball game out at 13 at 1 point, but then West Carter closes things up. Both teams finding the net a little better, the bottom of the net, I should say. They're a little better in that second quarter. 16-14 second quarter action. Raceland won the first quarter 11-5. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our first half statistics and get you ready for the second half of action. Rams in front by 8 at the break. We'll take a break. We'll come back and continue our coverage here on the Halftime Show on Kool TV.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
27-19 at the half. Here's a look at our first half statistics for the Comets. 7 of 28 from the field, 25%. 5 of 15 from inside the arc. They're 2 of 13 from downtown, 15.4%. 60% from the free throw line, 3 of 5. 18 rebounds in the first half, 8 of those on the offensive glass. They have 12 turnovers in the first half of action. Sydney Cecil with 4 points, but picked up her third personal foul there late in the quarter. Nova Hatton leading the way with 5 points. Kinley Kaiser, Charlie Miner with 3 each. Macy Holbrook, Holly Adams with 2. For the Raceland Rams, Nim Maynard leads the way with 11 points. Raceland 41.7% from the field, 10 of 24. 3 of 8 from long range, 37.5%. 80% from the free throw line, 4 of 5. Maynard 3 of 4 on her trips there. Annie Lyon, the other free throw that finished an and 1. 19 rebounds for the Rams, 5 on the offensive glass. They've turned it over 11 times in the first half. Maynard with 11, Childers with 6. Sophie Maynard has 5. Annie Lyon with 3. Carson Cottle with 2. Put it all together at the half. 27-19. Raceland in front. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll get you ready for second half of action. So we continue our coverage here on Kool TV.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29,
30. Return.
refresh.
Refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back at the Palace as we get you set for second half of action. Raceland leading 27-19. James Carey, happy to have you along with us here tonight. This will be Raceland basketball to start the second half of action. Starters returning for Wes Carter. Let's see if Raceland does the same thing. They will. So Sophie Maynard, Braley Toole, Annie Lyon, Sydney Childers, and Nim Maynard. And then for Wes Carter, Holbrook, Cecil, Adams, Hatton, and Minor. Nim Maynard works from the near side. Goes inside Annie Lyon. Back to Nim Maynard with a Euro step to the lane. Can't finish, though. And it's rigged out of bounds. It'll go back to the Comets. Hatton nearly loses this one out of bounds right in front of her bench. Getting that suffocating pressure there by Sophie out top. Hatton for threes on the way. Can't get that one to roll home. Get a foul out top. That one's on Toole. That's her second. The problem of it is the official that was the farthest away from the play is the one that calls the foul.
Foul racing number 20, Braley Toole.
So her second, team's first of the half. Here's Holbrook on the inbound. Trying to get it back over to Hatton. Minor between the rings. Starts to get downhill. Cecil drops it off to Hatton. Hatton tries to feed it inside on a reach-in foul. If that's on Toole, that's her third. And it is. Too much contact there from behind. So now two players with 3 fouls for the Rams. As Nim picked up her third just before the end of the half. There's Minor out top. And has that one taken away as Sophie Maynard racing to the basket and finishes for 2. The takeaway in the bucket, Maynard with 7. And the lead's back to 10 for the Rams. Hatton works off the screen. Try to flash it inside. Maynard takes it away again. Out to Nim. Nim right in front of her bench. Gets the screen there from Lyon. Stops out to the corner. Childers steps through and finishes for 2 more. Nice take there by Sydney Childers for her 8th point of the night.
Basket by Childers.
Here's Hatton, right wing. Sophie Maynard hounding her. Tool loses her footing. Hatton turns around, shot no good. Rebound, Annie Lyons. Annie Lyon picked up her 7th rebound of the night. Tool, a running jumper on the way, no. Long rebound goes out to Minor. Hatton wants a long three. Pulled that one from Olive Hill, no good. Cecil with the rebound, has that one blocked away. And then Maynard out in transition for 2. Timeout, West Carter. No, excuse me, it's going to be a timeout, Raceland. It's a full timeout. We'll step out as well. 33-19. Rams rolling here to start the second half. Back after this on Kool TV.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
33-19. So we welcome you back here to the Palace. Happy to have you along with us here tonight. Season opener for these two teams. Out of the timeout for the Rams. Lyon comes off. Re-entering the game is Carson Cottle. And a nice baseline jumper there from Holly Adams. Her fourth point tonight.
Basket by Adams.
Tool also out in that timeout as Aubrey Terry checks back in. Here's Cottle. Sophie Maynard right back to her on the wing. Them a long ways out above that volleyball line. She's in range, though. Euro step through. Won't fall, but she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Fouls on Holly Adams. That's going to be her 3rd. And then back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for 2. Nim 3 for 4 tonight from that spot. Make it 4 for 5 as she puts in her 12th point this evening.
Then Maynard shooting 2.
One more for the senior. Rattles that one home. 13 points for Nim tonight. She'll take a seat as Addison Thornburg checking back in. And Wes Carter just throws this one away. 15th turnover tonight. They're trying to do a little offense-defense with Nim. And trying to protect those 3 personal fouls that she picked up there in the first half of action. Little 1-2-2, 3-2, if you will, whichever way you like. Nice look off Terry. Long jumper on the baseline, too stiff though. Rebound Adams. Here's Minor. Gets free. Cut off on the far sideline. Centers it up. Shot comes in and out, no good, but the stick back right there by Holly Adams.
Basket by Adams.
Halfway home here in the 3rd. Adams puts home her 6th of the night and cuts the lead down to 12. Nice take on the baseline. Leaving it short there was Kool. Had a great look, just didn't finish. Sydney Cecil's 4th rebound of the evening. Nova Lee Hatton pulls the trigger. That may have been partially blocked. And then a nice hustle play there by Sydney Childers as she throws it out of bounds off the player. So credit her with the rebound. Here comes Annie Lyon back on as Terry will take a seat. .339 to go here in the third. It's a 12-point Raceland lead. Took the lead late in the first quarter and have had it since. Nim Maynard just threw that one on the upper deck almost. Off she comes as Thornburg will return. Again, offense defense here, trying to protect her with those 3 personal fouls. Holbrook to the rack, off the window, no. Lyon battling for that rebound inside. Number 9 for her. There's Thornburg out of the corner left side. Childers wants a 3. It's on the way. It's good. Carson Kool buries the triple. And it's a 15-point edge for the Rams, their largest tonight. Fouls on Annie Lyon. That's her first. There's the Kool 3 ball. So Lions first, team's third. .238 to play here in the third. Lyon pulls down her 10th rebound of the night on the missed shot there from Adams. Thornburg slams on the brakes, comes to the right side, can't finish, but they'll get a foul from behind. That's on Braylee Toole, and that's number 4 on her. As Toole comes in for Sophie Maynard to give her a quick breather. West Carter down 15, their largest deficit of the evening. Adams inside. Cecil attacks downhill. Adams, a 14-footer, left it short the entire way. Ball's loose on the deck, and it'll stay with West Carter. 2 minutes exactly to play here in the third. Oh, they're going to foul on Raceland, excuse me. So Kool picks up her 3rd. That's the 5th. So we'll shoot free throws. So credit Adams there with a rebound. No, excuse me, it wasn't a rebound, it was a loose ball. She was the person that came up with it. She'll shoot the free throws. So 2 free throws for her. First one is up, off the mark, no good. West Carter tonight 3 of 6 from the charity stripe. Second one goes home. Adams' 7th point tonight. 7 points, 8 rebounds for the Comets, who trail by 14. Here's Childers inside. Goes to the rack with the left hand and finishes for 2. Sydney Childers in double figures tonight. 10 points for her. Her and Nim in double figures this evening. Nim leads the way with 13. There's Minor trying to get downhill. And they'll get the foul there on Thornburg. That's her first. And that'll put Minor to the free throw line to shoot 2. Here's another look at that last play on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay as Childers attacks the rim from the left side. So Charlie Minor to shoot free throws. Has not been there tonight. First one is up too stiff. One more. Got the second. Miner's fourth point tonight. She had the first points of the ball game, a three-pointer, and had not scored since. There's Tool, tries to go inside the line, does so. Lion wants to go right back to her and has it taken away. Nice job there by Childers just to rake that one away, and Lion with the steal. Thornburg slows things down as we approach 1 minute to play. Skip pass near side, Thornburg. Resets, pulls the trigger, three goes home. Addison Thornburg buries the triple. It's the fifth of the ball game for the Rams. And their largest lead of the night of 18. 43-25. There's Hatton, wants to answer. Pulls the trigger, threes in and out, no good. Annie Lyon with her 11th rebound of the night. Let's see if the Rams try to milk out this final 30 seconds here at quarter number 3. Back to Tool. Catch and shoot three. Got it. Back-to-back triples for the Rams. The lead is 21. Hatton to answer back. That one's too stiff. Rebound out to Holbrook. Hatton gets in the lane, dumps it inside. Nice pass inside, and Holly Adams goes off the window for her 9th on the dime from Nova Lee Hatton. We've played 3. Raceland leads at 46-27. We return to the Palace for quarter 4 after this on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
And did a lot of it with Nim Maynard stuck on the bench, trying to nurse herself through those 2 personal fouls that she picked up quickly and then had the third one there before break. Starting 5 on the floor for the Rams. The 2 Maynards, Childers, Tool, and Lyon. Wes Carter with her starting 5 of Holbrook, Cecil Adams, Hatton, and Miner. Hatton out top, drops it off to Cecil. Cecil tries to push it near side, and Wes Carter can't control it. Nim Maynard with the takeaway into the front court. Knifing her way through, steps through right in front of Sydney Cecil and finishes for 2 more. 15 for Nim. And then Sophie Maynard almost took it away in the backcourt. Take a look at this on the Isons Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Nim going 1-on-3, and with the left hand finishes for 15. Stay tuned with us after the game tonight. We'll break all the stats down. We'll talk with head coach Marty Thomas, get his thoughts on what looks to be a win for the Rams right now if they can continue this one. Here's off the window by Nova Hatton, her 7th point tonight. Rams back in action Thursday night. They'll be on the road. They go to Pendleton County this Saturday, and then back home on Monday against Elliott County, Tuesday against Tulsa. We'll have both of those games right here for you on Kool TV. Skip pass off to Maynard from the far corner. Maynard gets in the lane, drops it off the Lion. 10-footer on the baselines, pure and one. And a chance at a 3-point play as Holly Adams picks up her 4th And Lyon for the second time in the ball game with a chance for three the old-fashioned way. Lyon tonight, 5 points, 11 rebounds. And a sub coming on for West Carter.
Annie Lyon shooting 1.
Adams will come off, and Zarin Rose will check in. Rose, a sophomore. That one doesn't go home. Nim Maynard with the rebound. Can't finish, though. Three ball misses by Minor. Sydney Cecil fights and puts the rebound back up and in. 50-31. Nim loses her dribble. Finds Childers on the baseline. Goes up with a reverse scoop shot, but loses that one out of bounds. Here's Hatton, goes to Cecil inside. Cecil goes right at Annie Lyon and gets hammered. Lyon picks up the foul, her second, team's first.
Racer number 30, Annie Lyon.
So put Sydney Cecil to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Sydney Cecil shooting 2.
First one's up is pure. One more for the senior, who puts on her 7th point of the night. Got them both. Not a bad first outing for Sydney Cecil. 8 points and 5 rebounds. There's a runner in the lane by Nim. Shot won't go down. Tool for 3. Buries it. Her second triple of the ball game. She has 6. And that leads back to 20. And now Nim with a takeaway out top. Off the right side, she gets fouled. We'll get that one on Macy Holbrook. That's her first, team second, and Nim Maynard to the line to shoot 2. Played it perfectly there as her sister settled in there for the pressure. And then just on the backside, Nim steps in and takes it away. Marty Thomas wanting an intentional foul, none given. Nim's first free throw rattles in and out, no good. One more for the senior. Gets that one home. 16 for Nim tonight. Her and Childers, the 2 players in double figures. Only 2 in double figures tonight. 54-33. 5:20 to go in the ball game. And it's Sophie Maynard with another takeaway. Maynard streaking her way to the basket off the glass for 2 more. Sophie Maynard goes in double figures tonight. She has 11. A state sprinter. And they're going to get her on a reach right there. She got too much contact on Novalee Hatton in the backcourt. She's as fast as a deer. And she gets it out in transition. She can go past anybody. Back in the ball game is Carson Cottle as Childers will step off. So 3 players in double figures tonight for the Rams, both Maynards and Childers. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. 23-point lead for the Rams, their largest. Hatton pulls the trigger and buries a triple. Novalee Hatton with 10 in the ball game. First player in double figures tonight for the Comets. Here's Tool inside, gives it right back to Maynard. Maynard wants to counter and does so. Nim with 19 tonight as she strokes home her 3rd triple of the evening. She's 3 of 6 from downtown Tripletown. And Tool diving in and forcing the tie-up and gets the turnovers. The Rams own the arrow. Turnover number 20 tonight for the Comets. Here's a look at that last three ball from Nim Maynard. She doesn't need a lot of space. And anywhere across the volleyball line, she's in range. Go to Tool, right back to her. Little head fake. Tool out top, pulls the trigger. Three's on the way, left it short. Sophie Maynard with a rebound, but tried to force it inside and couldn't finish. Cecil out of the right corner, loses her dribble now. Hatton gives her some relief. Inside of 4 to go in the ball game. Hatton slams on the brakes, has that one blocked away. Sophie Maynard from the left to the right, can't finish. And then a foul on Maynard as Hatton takes a tough bump. So a tough foul there. Well, tough bump on Hatton. There was no foul, which I am shocked to say the least. So Hatton will step off for the moment. No, she's going to stay put. Excuse me. Now she will come off now. Okay. So Adams back on for Hatton. Holbrook gives it off to Minor. Minor catch and reset. Pulls the trigger left side, no good. Sydney Cecil with a rebound. Forces it back up, no good. Loose ball near side. Raceland has it, gets the timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll step out as well. 3:08 to go in the ball game. Rams in front, 59-36. Back after this on Kool TV.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
3:07 to go in the ball game. Rams in front 59-36, trying to pick up win number 1 on the season to start off their 25-26 campaign. And the Rams back in action on Thursday night. They'll go up at Chillicothe against Ross Christian. They'll play the front end of a boy-girl doubleheader. Maynard gets knocked to the hardwood on the far side as they'll get that one on Charlie Minor. Her third, team's third.
Charlie Minor.
Trying to go inside and is taken away. Tool trying to force that one into Maynard. There's Minor. Gets past, goes right at Andy Lyon and gets fouled as Lyon picks up her third, team's third.
Foul on racer number 30, Andy Lyon, her third. third personal. Charlie Miner shooting 2.
So Miner to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one on the way, no good. Miner tonight, 1 of 3. Aubrey Terry checking in, replacing Carson Cottle.
11, Aubrey Terry.
Second free throw rolls that one home. Here's Nessa Wright coming on, getting her first action of the night, as Tool will take a seat.
And number 21,
59-37. West Carter's going to press. They go ahead to Wright. Nim out top, working on Holbrook. Gets downhill, gets held. It's raked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Raceland. And we'll get a timeout requested by Marty Thomas and Raceland. 30-second timeout. So 2:23. There's Terry. Gives it up now to Maynard out top. Nim works off the screen there from right. A little stutter step. Skip passed off to her sister. From the corner, three's on the way. No. Ball raked away. Terry runs it down. Nim Maynard for 3. Yes! From the near side, Nim makes it rain from downtown Tripletown. 22 tonight. 62-37. West Carter running a little weave. Hatton tries to get inside. Raked away. And then Annie Lyon forces the turnover. Nim gives it off to her sister. Off the right side, she's fouled. What a find there on the Twins. Getting a little sixth sense, if you will. They're going to get that one on Holly Adams, her 5th.
West Carter, number 44, Charlie Miner, her 5th.
No, excuse me, that's on Charlie Miner. That's her. I only had her with 4.
Sophie Maynard shooting 2.
So she'll come off, and Kaiser will come back on. And Sophie Maynard to the free throw line for the first time tonight to shoot 2 free throws. Raceland tonight, 7 of 10 from the charity stripe. First one is up as pure. One more. Tool at the scorer's table to come on for Maynard. Maynard with 12 tonight. One of 3 players in double figures for the Rams. Second one finds its mark. Her night finishes at 13. Hatton works off the screen out top. 18-footer from the left side. Rolls in and out, no good. Good look, just couldn't finish. Nim off balance 3, no good. Approaching 1 minute to go in the ball game. Here's Hatton getting into the lane. Shot no good. She gets tangled up with Nim Maynard. And Nim's night is finished. As Lila White will check in for her first action. And goes inside Cecil. Cecil curls to the rack and Lyon turns her away again. Annie Lyon has played really nice inside the paint tonight. She's going to be a big post presence this Rams team needs. There's Cecil going right at her again. And That's a walk, it sure is. She was good on the first pivot, but then she slid that back foot. So final 40 seconds coming up in this one. Raceland's going to pull off the season opening victory. Start the young season at 1-0. Here's White. Tries to feed it off to right and throws it out of bounds. 17 turnovers tonight for the Rams, 22 for Wes Carter. That's been the bugaboo from these two teams this evening, is taking care of the basketball. And tries to step through, has that one taken away by Tool. Tool's left on the deck. Wes Carter comes out of there, and Lyon with another steal. So Tool will sit. And Emily Vanderhoof checks in for her first action. Final 10 seconds of the ball game. It's going to be a Raceland victory. So Rams will start the 25-26 campaign with a 64-37 victory over the Wes Carter Comets. Stay tuned, postgame show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsmen. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here at the Palace, winners are the Rams, 64-37. Started off slow as 5-2 in the first quarter, and then the Rams got things going. They closed the frame on a 9-0 run. They led it 11-5 after one. They pushed it out to a double-digit lead in the second quarter. They took a 9-point lead to the half at 27-19. 8-point lead, excuse me. Raceland's best quarter comes out of the break as they put up 19 points in the third quarter, counter with an 18-point fourth quarter, and they win it by a ease of a margin of 27, 64-37. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our final statistics. Coach Marty Thomas will come up and join us, and we'll break things down with him as we continue our coverage here in post-game coverage on Kool TV.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years.
DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
We're talking about turkey and Thanksgiving leftovers. Heck, with a basketball coach.
Right?
First, did you have a good Thanksgiving with your family?
I did. Thank you for asking. Yeah, but back to food. I get emotional about food. Food's a great topic.
Food is a great topic.
Right.
I mean, I made 60 pounds of turkey in the smoker, and then my wife made a small turkey in the roaster. But there is still some turkey left. The problem this year is we ran out of the fixins to go with it. Usually we never run out of the fixins, but there's plenty of turkey still in the Collier household. There won't be tomorrow. That's going to lunch. But speaking of turkey, let's talk about something that gets you hopped up. It was a slow, sluggish first quarter. And again, when you've got a group that are still trying to gel at the varsity level, you can expect that. But as the game went along, you started to see a little bit of that cohesiveness go away. And I think a lot of that, too, was those nerves started to settle for some of those youngsters down the floor.
Sure. The young team, first game, first home opener, you could see the nerves, right? But you, like you said, the chemistry, you could see that there were some slight misses, the passes just behind her, not knowing where she usually is on the floor, and then they calmed down and then started playing into that, right? And I was really proud of how they started trusting each other, getting that extra pass, leading to a great shot, right?
3 players get in double figures tonight. No secret. Nim Maynard gets hers, and she had to work for it. They really forced her into some tough shots, but she started to get some of those to fall. But Sophie goes into double figures, but a big one there. Cindy Childers gets in double figures as well. 3 players in double figures will win you a lot of games throughout the season.
Yeah, you notice Cindy worked herself into the starting lineup for tonight's game, and she's a really skilled player. Great 8th grader, but a wonderful skilled player. She does a lot for us. She's been having some great practices, putting it together, and it's a stat sheet that you can't deny, right? She's playing. She's playing like she wants on the floor, if that makes sense, right?
And a couple of the plays, especially there toward the end, you could see when she would get into transition, a couple of those finishes that she made at the rim, you could tell there was a lot of confidence in that shot.
Absolutely. She played a brilliant game. I was proud of Annie as well.
I was getting to her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't know what her rebounding was, but my goodness, I talked to that kid about rebounding, and she ate them up.
13 rebounds tonight.
Yeah,
so
big night.
Double-digit rebounds for her. And she's a player, too, that really got the opportunities last year to get herself in the position for this year. You could see there was no nerves with her tonight.
Yeah, she's been the leading rebounder on the freshman team and the JV team in our postseason banquets for 2 years in a row, right? So it's not a surprise, but sometimes she doesn't play to that strength, if that makes sense, right? So it's just a conversation around playing to that strength, right, where I need you at, right, instead of drifting so much to the three-point line sometimes. Anyway, she did really well tonight. She listened and responded.
How important was it that when you guys got off to a slow start, it was a 5-2 kind of sluggish start through those first 5 minutes, and then you closed the quarter on a 9-0 run, and you guys pushed it out to a 13-0 run before West Carter got things going. But seeing that type of a run after a slow start, how big was that?
It was big. It was also big that our arguably quicker unit came in, right, and started throwing that press out there, right? So a pace that I am more attracted to, right? But that tempo change right there is something I think that can be really brilliant for us this year with different lineups.
When you've got somebody like Sophie, I talked about it so much time. I said it was suffocating the way that she gets after it. And if you make one mistake, she makes you pay for it. But there was one play that was so nice. She baited Hatton into the position at midcourt and allowed Nim to slide in behind it. When you've got those two up top, it makes things tough.
It really does. I say Wonder Twins activate. You know, which I'm old. They're not. They don't know what that cartoon is.
I know I know the reference. So
right,
you're good.
Right. So the really interesting thing there also is the younger players, Carson and also Addison, are able to watch and study Sophie's movements. Right. So Sophie wasn't that successful of a defensive player sometimes when she was a younger player. She couldn't use that speed, keep people in front of her. You're like, how are you so fast and not keep people in front of you, right? So she's really worked on that discipline of keeping that nose ahead of the ball and, responding to instructions. But it's really nice in practice sessions to have that younger player, this is what you should watch and do, and have game film to be able to teach that. And you can see those other two gravitating to that as well.
How big is it getting a win like this to start the season off? Again, a lot of new faces that's in the mix this year and a lot of unknowns, but it's always good to start the season with a victory.
It is. It's always good to start the season with a win. I think that, breaking 60 as well, is a good target for us. Defensively, more importantly, holding teams under 40, right? It's a good statistical category, and that's a good ratio, right? And I was really proud of our defense, playing for what I call ones and dones, right? Containing the ball, help sliding over, keeping a rebound position, walling up, securing the rebound, and now we have transition ball. And I think that was my message post-game. That's what opened things up. When we started concentrating on our one and dones and keeping our body position, right, for the rebounding, we were then securing it and then able to play.
Coach, nice win tonight. We'll talk to you Monday night. A couple games coming up this weekend, but back here for 2 games next week, Monday and Tuesday. We'll have both of those right here on Kool TV. Best of luck on the road trips. We'll talk to you Monday night.
Okay, thank you.
Marty Thomas joining us here in post-game coverage. That's going to wrap it up for us here this evening. Let's quickly run through the statistics for this one as we'll look at the West Carter Comets. 25% from the field, 13 of 52. They were 3 of 22, 13.6% from long range, 61.5%, 8 of 13 from the free throw line. 31 rebounds tonight for the Comets, 15 of those on the offensive glass, 22 turnovers. Nova Lee Hatton with 10 points. She was the only player in double figures for West Carter. Holly Adams has 9. Sydney Cecil finishes with 8. For Raceland, 46.9% from the field, 23 of 49. They were 9 of 18 from long range, 50%. Nim Maynard goes 4 of 8 from downtown Tripletown. 75%, 9 of 12 from the charity stripe, 36 rebounds tonight, 10 on the offensive glass, 17 turnovers for the Rams. Nim Maynard leads the way with all scores, 22 points. Her and her sister Sophie in double figures. Sophie with 13. She also grabbed 5 rebounds, and then Sydney Childers rounds out the double-digit class with 10 tonight. She was a perfect 5 of 5 from inside the arc. Her only missed shot tonight was a three-pointer. And then Annie Lyon, she finishes with 5 points, 13 rebounds tonight for the Raceland Rams. That's it for us here this evening. I had tip to my crew, Trey Collier and Brock Stewart. Great job by them. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Again, we'll be back with you here on Monday night as the Rams bring in Elliott County, and then Tuesday night against Tulsa. All those games right here on Kool TV. Again, your final score, 64-37. Raceland wins it. We're Trey Collier, Brock Stewart, everyone here at the Total Media Sports Network. I'm James Carter saying so long from the Palace. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.